course, sometimes it's actually best to stay in your dress. For some tips on making sure there are no slips with all those plunging necklines, backless dresses, how do stars prevent those nip slips and booty-bearing debacles? We have the answer. Joining me to talk about this, celebrity stylist Alicia Marciano. See, I practiced her name 14 times. Alicia, say it for me.
Alicia Marciano.
And she speaks French too. She's going to do that later, right?
I will.
Okay,
I will be doing
indeed.
that.
Let's talk backless dresses. They are such a trend. Of course, at the Golden Globes, we saw Anne Hathaway and Armani Privé looking absolutely beautiful, but there's really no way she can wear a bra with a dress like that. What do you do in this type of situation?
You know what, Kat? In order to create lift and a perky bust line, you can actually get these self-adhesive breast cups that do up in the front just like a bra.
Show us, please.
Right here. And what's wonderful about these things is that you can actually control the amount of lift and cleavage depending on where you place them on your bust. I love these. I've used them many times before. You can reuse them as long as you keep them clean, dry, and in the package that they came in. You can get multiple uses out of them.
Every girl should own some of those.
Absolutely.
Let's take a look next at the gorgeous Emma Stone. Of course, at the Golden Globes, she wore this body-hugging, beautiful Calvin Klein dress. This dress is almost like a second skin, really. Is it possible to kind of wear anything at all under that dress? How do you do that?
Well, you know, we always want to give the illusion that there's nothing underneath.
Right.
But the reality is we're taped, we're pinned, we're corseted, practically sewn into the dress. Now, when it comes to this Calvin Klein dress, because it's so body-hugging, we only really have a couple of options when it comes to coverage. So what I love is these little breast petals, and they actually have silicone in the middle, so we press them on our nipple, and it gives us a very smooth and seamless bust line.
And our model's wearing these right now?
She
because
is.
You cannot tell. It's great.
I know, it's fantastic.
You'd think you'd have the little outline of the petal shape, but you don't see it at all.
That's just it. It needs to be smooth and seamless.
All right, done. Lastly, January Jones, not lastly, yes, in this amazing red Versace gown. Oh my, yeah. Ooh and ah. In a barely there type of dress like this, what can you possibly do to kind of keep everything in all the right places? And to show us, our very extra special, beautiful correspondent, Holly, is here. She looks like it's all where it needs to be. So how is she pulling this off?
It certainly is. I know with these dresses, it looks like there's not a lot going on, but there actually is some pretty complicated construction that went into the design. We even look at January's dress by Versace. There's actually a built-in support structure. Now, for extra comfort and a bit more control, we like to do double-sided tape. That's a little trick of the trade that most of us stylists love, and celebrities, and it holds everything into place. And this is what we did here with Holly. It's comfortable, and you feel good. There's not going to be any fashion mishaps.
How's it feel, Holly?
Really good, and my nipples do not want to hide, so she actually did a really good job taping so that the ruching covers the problem areas, if you will.
And do you have this on as well? Yep. I feel like every star carries this in her clutch because you got to be careful.
I was just looking at you and I in the beginning like, oh, I need a little bit.
Can I borrow this? I'm just going to take this, and during the commercial break, you don't mind, do you? I'll pay later.
Okay.
You look gorgeous. Grecian goddess over there. Thank you, Alicia, so very much. Thank you, Holly. And of course, thank you to our beautiful models as well for showing us those tips. How those designers must feel their entire careers hanging by a little piece of tape. Amazing. But speaking of tape, wait until you see the forgotten footage we have uncovered of your favorite Oscar nominees. Watch.